If you are looking into buying cheap and safe FIFA coins, look no further than footcoinshop.net. They have the fastest service, an incredible loyalty reward system, and the best prices around. Use my creator code Inception when you sign up for your account and get a 5% discount with your order. Could we have done this review in advance and then just do the evolution video today? Yes, but all about the motivation. You guys know the vibes, man. It's all about the motivation. Anyways, I'm giving him a shadow. Some people in Footbin are giving him an anchor. I don't know about that one, Chief, because in this game, like, pace is very relevant. I have to say that. I think it's, like, super, super relevant. With this Ashley Cole card, you know what's really interesting about him is that at some point on the transfer market, I think he was, like, 1.2 million coins. I'm not even joking. I think he was, like, literally that much. And now as an SBC, he must be, like, significantly cheaper because his market value is around, like, 600k. So we're going to see what this card is like in game, right? Because he's 5'9", high medium work rates, 3-star skills, 2-star weak foot, mostly explosive, left-footed. He has Jockey Plus, which is really cool. I actually like that playstyle a lot. And with him, it works hand in hand with the block as well. He's got slide tackle, he's got whipped pass, he has Trivella as well as technical, so can be very helpful. Technically speaking, if you have a card like this on the overlap instruction, it could be decent to work with for sure. I'm giving him the shadow because obviously I want to massively increase the pace as well as the defending to be as high as possible. Shooting, he doesn't have finishing, but he has like shot power and stuff. Passing's in a good area, which is a W. Dribbling is in a pretty decent area, considering the fact that as a defender, he is someone with an average body type. Average body type in the defensive positions is a W. Physical stats, lacks in strength, good in aggression, okay on jumping. That's where some people we're giving him the anchor. The thing is, though, is that at this point in the game, giving a card like this an anchor, you kind of want players that are a little bit quicker than this, right? Because there's players that, you know, just for instance, the Kai Havertz left back card, there's players that on an anchor are controlled lengthy, and the lengthy pushes the pace out of the card even more. With Cole, it's not like that if I give him an anchor because he's not a lengthy in any sort of way to push the pace out of it, right? So we'll see. I might switch it depending on like if I notice his physical being too annoying, and then I could just try him out on an anchor situation. But when this loan runs out, since this is the SBC account, I'm probably just gonna buy a new one and then just play more games with them, because with fullback reviews, they're usually really boring to do. But I know for this one, it's an icon, it's an SBC, so people are going to be more heavily invested. So I probably have to play a few more games. So yeah, I'll be trying out like new tactics. Don't worry about the actual team because it's not really like that crazy meta. It's just the SBC account that has players just for like the reviews and stuff, right? But yeah, we'll be trying out this new 4-1-3-2, and I'll play him as a left back. It's just stay back while attacking, overlap for him, right? So yeah, we'll see what he's like, man. Hopefully he's a beast. Wara technical. Receives possession of that. A little second man press there. Nice quick dribble. Nice. Still did really well there. Game's like super slow right now too, so it's good that he can manage to compensate for that, right? Or defensive play. That was a crazy distribution, by the way. Nicely done. Nice Nicely done, Cole. We'll fake this out a little bit, overcommit, call him back, just switch the play. Nice. Cole actually got to that, eh? Pretty good. So that was just second man press. Honestly, he did well there just for the second man press, but I love that quickness to get to the ball afterwards. Got nothing there from the aggressiveness. That was a bad pass by me, but we got it back. Good quickness on the R1 dribble. Now we're good. As well there. Penalty. Can I score this with Cole? Oh, he actually has decent penalties. Oh, 75. Say word. We go bottom left. We'll take it. Good stuff. I don't expect him to get it over level, to be honest. Good track back. Oh, oh, and I don't score it anyways. It'd be like that, bro. It'd be like that. Let's go, Cole. Good stuff. Oh, keep it in. Nice, Cole. Good stuff. Good pass, too. Oh, I mean, it would have deserved to go in, honestly. That was a great play, but it is what it is. Oh, save it. There you go. I'll take that. We'll take that. Let's go. Okay, so just to continue the review, so those first initial games were all shadows. So this second batch will be anchors. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's go see what he's like. Oh, that was weird. Did not expect that. Tried to manually defend that with the center back, but didn't get much there with Cole afterwards. But I wasn't controlling him initially. I don't know. See, for me, like, I still feel like I want that pace. I wanted a little bit of extra acceleration and sprint speed. Like, unless I don't overcommit him at all and I'm being super conservative, you know? I was like that. I'll take that. That's where it could be helpful, right? The anchor on the physical boost for extra jumping and stuff. Le grand switch. Second man press. Oh, get it. There you go. Back in business. There we go. Manual goalkeeping. I just think that at this point in the game, guys, like, you got to give him a shadow. If he was a lengthy and you give him that anchor, then sure. But, like, I had a feeling that it was going to bother me if I... Because you guys know me, I don't play super conservative tactics, right? A lot of people do, but... I don't know. For me, I just feel like... Do I get this? Oh, that's a foul for sure. I just feel like I want the extra pace, you know? It's for the defensive AI and stuff, too, which is important, you know? Oh, I almost scored a Trivella with him. I like it. He applies enough pressure there. There we go. AI gets that for me. Nice. Dashboards, okay. Oh, man, I just give everybody anticipate, honestly, if you're just gonna push the ball out like that. My G. Let's go, Cole. Look at that track back, bro. Nice. Very good. Very good. Oh. What just happened? Did he quit? No, he did. He dashboarded on the penalty. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the Ashley Cole SBC. So yeah, these reviews usually take a little bit longer because they're fullbacks. There's some reviews where you can obviously like do them pretty quickly. Like honestly, when I was using Bumpa Store's Pep's Legacy card, that card is really, really crazy. She's very, very solid. Now let's talk about Ashley Cole. Okay, so this card actually has some pretty decent defensive animations and has some really good blocks. Defensive AI is also very, very solid. It's a card that, in my opinion, you know, you got to give the shadow chemistry style too. I think it makes the most sense to boost the pace as well as the defense as much as possible. Don't get me wrong, there are certain situations where maybe having the extra jumping as well as the strength and aggression, you know, could be helpful. But at this point in the game, when it comes to meta fullbacks, now don't get me wrong, if you use conservative tactics, which to be honest, a lot of people do, right? Especially in the higher divisions because they love parking the bus. Then, you know, giving him an anchor chemistry style is not a horrible decision because you give him that physical boost. You know, the pace is in a decent area. That's a car that's mostly going to be on stay back while attacking, right? And you're not going to be too concerned about your team being a little bit more open to attack against because your tactics is lined up in that way. But for me on a shadow chemistry style, I just need that extra pace and I need those extra defensive stats. for me to be able to fully utilize him. It is really nice. And honestly, with defenders, I wish they just gave him all the play styles. I'm not going to lie to you, because it just feels nice when you have the specific ones. It's really nice to have a jockey plus with a block, with a slide tackle, with a technical. Trivela is nice for like certain situations when you contextually do like a pass or a shot, obviously. But I don't really see myself, you know, attacking too often with the card, right? Like when I did it that one time with Ashley Cole during the game, it was more so kind of like forcing him in that situation because of the score of the game and whatnot, right? But it's not something that I would, you know, consistently do all the time with the card. Obviously, with whipped pass too, guys, the card has very, very good passing, like very, very solid passing. Generally speaking, it doesn't really matter what it is. Like with the whipped pass, you'll see the description, right? So all crosses are highly accurate, travel faster, and with more curve, right? So those are all very, very helpful to have in a lot of occurrences when it comes to having like main attackers up top that can actually win the ball in the air, because whipped pass is really good. You guys know that whipped pass plus is even better to work with. So if you can score some opportunities in that way, it would also be nice as well. But as an SBC, I think the value of it is a little bit crazy. 668k for, I guess it's an icon that gives you like all the links, but I think at this point, people are going to have a lot of fullbacks that are very, very good nowadays, right? Like, obviously, if you have like some of the Pep's legacy cards that you did through Evolutions, you're solid. If you're looking at it from like a Premier League perspective, I think Kai Havertz is incredible. Even though he doesn't have the defensive play styles, and I wish they did, it would have made him really nice in the defense. But Kai Havertz, because of that lengthy and because of that extra physical presence I can offer in the team with the anchor chemistry style, I would probably prefer to use him in a lot of times too, and especially because of whipped pass plus, which is insanely good to use. But if you guys do choose to get Ashley Cole as a defender, he is pretty solid, right? Like I said, defensive AI is great. The block animation working with Jockey Plus is awesome. You actually feel really good when you're manually defending. It's a solid card. Like in game, he's still going to be very good. Like if some people decide to get him and they use him in the top divisions because they want links to specific players, he's still going to be a very good left back. But the price is a little bit up there compared to the types of players that people are probably going to have in their teams nowadays playing in that specific position. That's what it really comes down to, right? But is it a solid card? Yeah, price is up there for sure. But I think they're just going to have more options at this point, especially with Pep's legacy. Like when that thing came out for the left backs, like there was a lot of crazy stuff to work with. So, but yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video today. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.